Do we
And
want
I'll-
any of
and
this
we
to
don't-
be in the podcast?
And we don't have enough nunchucks. It doesn't have to be. It can be in the Patreon content. We definitely have that.
Patreon content. You know what band I recently got into?
What?
And I got in them originally.
Got in them, dude.
I originally started listening to them, fight them. I
Oh, yep.
wanted to like hate them.
Yeah, you're like, let me see what these fucking idiots
and
are
then I
doing.
really liked him, and it was through Cammy actually.
Really?
He posted the lead singer on one of her stories, Loveless.
Oh, dude, Love, this is the best. I love Loveless.
Dude, she posted a story, and it was that singer with his emo haircut and his fucking
he
one
cut
eye,
his hair too. Yep.
his one eye coming out, and he's like, and it's just like, and he's got a really good voice.
He does. It's incredible. Have you seen him do his covers?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, so good.
His voice is good, but the way he sings is so obnoxious.
Yeah, yeah, I know. It's
I hate it.
I wonder if he's really singing in anything you've ever seen him sing. Anybody, for the most part. Like when I watch a video, I watch their vocal cords because you can tell someone's singing if you look at their vocal cords. And I'm like, you're not fucking singing. And I don't think anybody can sing because you'd hear it. Imagine I'm singing, ready? Fucking la la la, like you'd hear it. Like you'd hear my voice strain.
Also, like, can hear his voice because he's literally singing.
Right.
He's also just very talented.
Yeah, that's true. They probably have.
Take that into account. How maybe you're not
maybe
talented.
maybe he knows
you're
how to
incredibly
not.
mediocre. Well, when he does it, it sounds beautiful. When
Yeah.
you do it, it sounds like we're redlining our motorcycles. Yeah.
Is Raymond singing right now? Or is there a dirt bike stuck in the mud?
No, but Cammy posted him on one of her stories.
Yeah.
I'm like, this guy's lame. He's so stupid. I'm going to Spotify and listen to him right now because I hate him so much. I'm going to support this artist by listening to their music.
What song did you listen
I went
to?
through their top 5 on Spotify.
So most of them are probably covers with Mill in there?
No,
Okay.
they're all original songs,
Oh.
from what I understand. One of them was their first one was called remember?
Yeah.
That good of a song.
I don't
Middle
miss
of
you.
the Night.
That is a cover. That is not their song.
That's a cover.
That's a cover. Most of their songs on Spotify
Who
are
sings?
covers.
Who's?
Somebody else. Yeah, Middle of the Night is a cover. I don't miss you anymore. Incredible song. If you haven't heard it, I don't miss you anymore. But yeah, they do a lot of covers.
Yeah, it's so weird because that happens to me a lot. Like, so many times.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's gotten to the point where I kind of give it. I hate something. I'm like, well.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely a spite thing, and maybe not obviously not with Cammy for you, but with certain people because Cammy will be like, "Babe, this song is great." I'm like, "The song's gonna fucking suck." 'Cause you have terrible taste in music, and I listen to it. I'm like, "Fuck, it's so good.
like it.
It's such a good song." And that just happened with us recently. There's a band that just came out with their second album, and they're very like Loveless mixed with like Panic at the Disco mixed with like hardcore music. I don't know. It's really weird, but I showed Cammy and she was like, eh. And it's great because like 2 weeks later, I'll like be on her Spotify. I'll be like, look what I
do you
found.
know?
14 songs from them. Interesting. And she's like,
Played them 2 million
Yeah,
times.
exactly. So, welcome to the podcast.
Yes.
There could be something we do too, where we just start and then we don't have to start with the intro. People at this point know who we are.
Everyone,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
Do we even need an intro?
Welcome. We can just say welcome to the I Hate My Best Friend podcast. I feel like that is all we need.
What if we just punch each other in the face as hard?
That's the intro.
Yeah. And then whatever damage occurs, let that fly. Bloody nose, split lip,
Yeah,
black
dude,
eye.
I'm bleeding out of my eye, and you're like 55 more minutes.
We have a snake now.
We do. This snake has a story. He has a great story.
Tell
actually.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
This is the wedding snake.
It is the wedding snake.
It's the wedding. So this snake. So hopefully nobody from the wonderful Julep venue watches our podcast because they're gonna be like, "You stole our fucking snake."
Well, yeah, that was like their one decor
Yeah,
that
I know,
they cared
right?
about.
Yeah. So it was a DIY wedding. We bought and brought all of our own decor, and so the thought process from all of my groomsmen and the bridesmaids were like, "Oh, this is all Raymond and Cammy's decor, but we can just take it if we like it." So I think you were like, "This is a dope snake.
Yeah,
I want to take it." And I was like, "Hey, you can't take that because that's not our snake. This is the venue snake."
And I'm pretty sure I was drunk at the time.
You were very drunk. Yeah, we'll tell that story later about the lobby. That's a great story.
Oh, yeah.
So then we're packing everything up at the end of the night, and I go home and I drop the U-Haul off, and I left for my honeymoon. But then when I got back from the honeymoon, all of my stuff was like out of the U-Haul, obviously. And I see this snake, and I'm like, who took this snake? And they're like, we thought it was yours. And I was like, not ours, definitely not ours.
Now it is.
And now it is, and now it's the wedding snake. And I think at the next wedding, I don't think I'm gonna give it up. I'll bring it to the next wedding and let them enjoy it, and then I'll take it home.
Bring a real snake. Obviously, you gotta one up them.
That's smart.
An actual copperhead, which are incredibly poisonous.
Yeah, I was
if I'm
gonna
not
say that. I don't
mistaken.
think I can. This is also a very.
Oh, it's a rattlesnake.
Oh, is
right?
it? Do they have a rattle on? It doesn't have a rattle on it.
But like,
I was gonna say this would be a tiny
Snake expert.
copperhead. This would be like a baby copperhead.
how big are copperheads?
I had no clue. Not even. I have no.
You speak with
I didn't
such
think you were- I
confidence
know I didn't think you were
about
gonna-
things.
I didn't think you were gonna actually question me
I
on that one.
expected you to know the exact dimensions in meters.
Dude.
Dude, I recently saw a video of Steve Irwin's son,
Yeah, Robert.
Robert Irwin. Dude, he's just Steve
He's
Irwin
just Steve Irwin.
2.0.
He is. That's all he is.
He was him with this little blue-tongued bass or something like that,
I didn't see
basilisk
that.
or something
Yeah.
like that, and
I
he
didn't
was
see
just
that
like, "Look at this, crikey!" and Australian things.
That's what anybody out there, if you are Australian, you can be Steve Irwin too.
Yeah.
Just hold snake and
Yeah.
say crikey.
No, but it's great. He was like
Yeah.
super passionate about animals. He was
works
very
at the zoo.
excited.
Yeah, he works at the zoo, and he was like, I saw a video where he was like, this little guy was gonna get run over in the middle of the street, so I picked him up. He's super fucking venomous, and I was like, you're gonna die.
Made out with it.
Yeah, he did, and he let it go in the wild.
Good for
but
him.
He doesn't have a name though. I feel like we should name him. His name is
David.
Wedding Snake right now.
Wedding snake. Just
Yeah.
call it the wedding.
The Wedding Snake. What
I
if
don't
it was
know.
like?
You- listeners, give us a name.
Yeah, give us a name.
Comment below. What should we name the wedding
The
snake?
one with the most views. No. The name with the most likes.
Gets a
Well,
real snake.
It's a real snake.
Give us your mailing address.
Yep.
Buy a snake. Send it to you. Even if you live in Florida.
Yeah.
We'll poke some holes.
I was gonna say if you
That's
see
for you.
if a box arrives and there is a just so you know. That's the telltale sign of snake inside box.
Yeah, 100%. Anytime you see a box with any holes in it,
Is there a snake in there? You're like, no, it's just a box. Like, no, there's holes.
there's two snakes.
Yeah. Dude, how many? Gotta count the holes, dude.
Yeah,
What if I say plus over 10 holes, 2 snakes. Over 20 holes, 3 snakes. It's a really easy.
But you
system.
can't make the whole snake size.
It'll just slip
Purple
right out.
snake.
Dude, that's like rats. If their head can fit through it.
You would know rat dimensions.
Yep. Rat. If that's true, if a rat's head can fit through something, that means it can fit its whole body through it, which is wild to me. Because have you seen rats?
I've seen rats.
Yeah, the rat's head is like this big, and then its body is like a big bulbous.
Yeah, but it's mostly air.
Exactly, and it's mostly fucking
You just
constantly holding their
yeah.
breath. Rats are so scared at all times. They're like,
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Their whole existence is just to be afraid and be eaten.
very true.
So one thing I wanted to talk about our podcast is growing exponentially.
Yeah, it is,
One thing that all podcasts are sponsors,
dude.
right? Blue Apron, Stamps,
Stamps?
Stamps.com, bro.
Oh, you're right. I thought you just meant like federal stamps.
That too, dude.
fucking
we
just
need to get federally
sponsored by the.
Yeah, exactly. Also, Stamps.com has a hand in it. I
Oh,
don't understand.
I also
Very
don't.
confusing.
You know what's funny is I've never ever needed a stamp until I need that one stamp.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
but it's
fucking,
just one.
yeah.
It's a subscription service of stamps, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what Stamps.com?
I think so. I think it's they send you stamps. But dude, who's still mailing shit that much?
If I have to send something that requires stamp,
yeah, or
sorry, Grandma.
Yeah.
No Christmas card.
I'm taking it to an establishment that handles in these kind of witchcraft. And be like, I don't know how many stamps it needs. Because, dude, I'll never forget. I went to send something, and they sent it back to me like 4 weeks later. And they're like, not enough stamps. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I put
Not
a
enough
stamp.
holes, dude.
Yeah, right. Seriously. I sent these 15 pythons. It's like not enough stamps.
It's like-
dude.
A box full of dead snakes. Because you were short 4 holes.
I didn't have enough holes. Well, see, does that? Yeah, because all of them would die. It's not just like because one snake only needs 10 holes, but if you have more snakes, then they fight for the oxygen, and then they fight each other with nunchucks.
With their tails become nunchucks.
Yeah,
dude.
exactly. But
And
yeah,
then-
I agree. We do need a sponsor. I'd be fine with stamps. I'll start-
Stamps.com. But we still are on the small side, so I
Mhm.
think we need to find.
We're not in that stamps.com game. dude.
yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah.
We need to outsource ourselves.
Okay.
Are also on the come up.
Mhm.
So
That's smart.
every week,
You're
I
dumb,
think,
but continue.
I would say every week we need to have reach out to these companies.
Let's do it.
You know, hey, sponsor us because we think our values are the same,
Yeah.
and
We just have to make sure they don't watch any of our episodes.
Exactly.
then.
So this is the first sponsor that I
Okay,
want to
let's see
reach
it.
out to you.
Let's see it. No thanks. I'll stand.
I don't think there's any music. Boom. It's a wearable chair. A wearable chair, baby.
Dude.
I want to do a podcast. We'll see. Look at this guy. The smuggest smile on his face. Boom. The design makes it an extension of your body.
Fuck.
It's got holsters.
Dude,
For the audio only listeners, it's like this.
it's just two poles coming out of your butt cheeks.
They look like ice pick. It's
They-
called LES. It's like a harness you strap on around your waist. Attached to it are these two metal poles, and it lean back, the poles come out. Your legs plus these poles become a chair. Bro.
Dude, aerospace grade aluminum. They're like, dude, what in the world?
We need
It supports up to 265 pounds. Dude,
two
so
of us can sit on.
you can clap. Who is
Dang, even-
wearing these?
Imagine being the mom.
Yeah.
Got your big breaks. Your balls you.
Dude, this is like wearing a harness in your everyday life.
This is like for bungee.
Yeah. Could you
How
imagine?
do you need? Why would you need to sit this often?
Also, could you imagine like going like you were 6 hours of not sitting, and then you're like, thank God I have these for when I
Yeah.
want to sit.
It just seems like in all the establishments they're demonstrating this, there's already chairs.
Yeah.
He was like in an office. Are there
Yeah.
no chairs in your office?
Creators say it can change how we use our workspace. Dude, if the nation and everyone's gonna be like, in the office, no chairs.
That should already have chairs in
Yeah,
this space.
this is a workbench. This is hilarious.
LEX.
You know what
Or
we should do? We should actually legitimately reach out.
I want to do a podcast episode in these chairs.
Let's reach out to them. And I mean, what's the worst they're gonna say is no. And then
they're
we'll
gonna send us snakes.
They're gonna with the adequate amount of holes so that when we
Yeah.
open it, but they're gonna be invisible holes, dude. So we won't know.
I
that
mean,
there's
with
snakes
with
in
the
there.
aerodynamic space engineering capabilities,
They can figure it
obviously.
out for sure. This also has like 9,000 views. 6,000. I can't. It's blurry.
it's upside down.
Yeah, exactly. But I think we should actually legitimately send them an email. We'll post up the email that we send, and if we get a response next week, we'll talk about the response.
And what the creators were thinking is just like he looked around his office like so many chairs in here. Why we don't need this many chairs?
We're wasting. They had a budget meeting, dude. Yeah. They had a budget meeting, and they're like, "Okay, guys, what are our big expenses?" Well, we buy $40 million worth of chairs every year. They're like, "This is ludicrous." Because if only there was a way
Yeah.
that you could still
You
sit.
already got 2 legs. That's half a chair.
Yeah, yeah.
We're halfway there, guys. And we can make them sick looking. Super sleek and ergonomic.
You know what this is? This is for people who already do like that, like ice pick mountain climbing,
Yeah.
and then they are tired and they're like, "Phew, I get to the top of this mountain, but I got no chair up here."
What it is?
Why? Yeah.
Guy. Shoving ice picks up his butthole. Walked in on him.
Yeah.
Like, dude, what are you
He's like,
doing?
no, no, no,
He's
no,
like,
no, no,
"Ah,
no,
I
no."
made a chair. It's a prototype. yeah,
He had it ready.
it's a chair. It's a chair. It's a chair.
Yeah. Somebody walks in. What's going on? Chair. This is a chair. No, no, no. It's just a
At
chair.
that time, it was a tripod.
Yeah. They're like, I think you're missing something. Yeah, it's another leg.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Also, who would wear this like around? Like, could you imagine going like driving? You'd have to take it off to drive.
Oh, yeah. It's so annoying.
to
And
take
then
it off-
putting it on it seemed like a hassle.
Yeah.
What I love the most is how
Yeah.
smile on his face.
Him.
How happy he is.
Right there. Right there. He's like, thank God.
Yeah. He's just,
Thank God I have this fucking
I needed to sit
stupid ass.
right fucking now in the middle of this fucking. Dude, he's so happy. So stoked.
Well, I think this is a good business. Now that we know this, I think every week each of us will present our
yeah.
our sponsorship potential, and then we'll reach out to the best.
We're gonna get one of these.
I think we'll for sure get one. Who doesn't want to just? Dude, you know what? You know what? Who this is for? These are for forgetful people. They're like,
They
oh
just
fuck, I
lea-
can sit.
They just lean back randomly out of nowhere in the hopes that something will just stop them
Yeah.
from falling. See, here's the thing. They're demonstrating it in a subway,
There's
but
benches
he's about to go onto a subway
that
with
has
chairs.
chairs. So then he has to then stand in the subway.
Yeah.
He then has to stand. He's like, dude, look at all these open chairs.
Yeah.
Can't even sit on these open free chairs because these fucking
This
chairs.
fucking chair that I have. Like that exhibit meme. Yo, dog, I heard you like chairs. So we
Yeah.
put chairs on
Yeah.
your chair.
Exactly. It looks like robot legs,
What color would you get?
dude.
$186?
Price is at $106.
For a go anywhere chair, dude?
I'd pay $11.99 for that.
I mean, how much harder is having this than just having a lawn chair at all?
But lawn chairs literally have backpack straps.
Yeah.
You just put the back. Also, hey, there's a floor.
Oh,
Just
come on, dude. What are you, homeless?
Sit on the
Are
floor.
you some
If you're
plebeian?
this desperate,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the only thing that can fucking fix me right now is sitting down.
Yeah.
But if I don't have a chair, it's fucking
But that's if you okay. So the creator was saying this is going to change the workspace, right?
yeah.
What does that mean for all the existing chairs?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with them?
Burn them.
I'm pretty sure that's just a complete hazard to the environment.
Yeah, right?
Tossing chairs
There's
willy nilly.
we have chair graveyards. There's just
Try to stack them as high as you can.
yeah.
3 feet 6 inches, maybe.
Dude, you know who this is also for? This is for like cartel members who are constantly on the run because they're like, oh, fuck, dude, I'm always fucking. They're like, okay, I got a sec, and you sit down. No fucking, you gotta run, and then you fucking book it. You know?
That's true.
Yeah.
You know, schizophrenic people.
Yeah.
who just
Usain
running from
Bolt,
their own
dude.
shadow.
He's just chilling back, and then like, players to your mark, and then he just leans forward and fucking doesn't need a chair.
It's truly a modern marvel.
It's innovative. I will give them that. It is innovative.
If I see this out in the wild,
If I ever saw this, I'd walk up to this person and be like, Why?
take their hand.
I'd be like, what are you doing?
Do you do mountain climbing?
Yeah.
Were these ice picks before? How did you know about that?
The only person would be the inventor. That's the only person wearing these is the inventor. There probably is a lot of people that wear this. You should. Well, do we know what they're called? Lex, Lex, right? Go to their Instagram. Go to their Instagram. See how many followers they have. Chair standing fucking. Ooh, it just,
Oh, there it is. Oh, there's more versions of it.
so that I have one of those. I have. We're not going to show it, but basically, it's like a little fold-out chair
It
that
is.
just has a triangle.
It is.
Lex by dude, featured on a million things.
Why does everyone feel like showing their ankles in
I
these
know, dude.
pictures?
Seriously, look at these ankles.
Ankles.
Ankles. Next,
Type
ankles.
ankles.
Dude, lots of ankles. World's best-selling chair is what it just said.
Really? What is
Yeah.
this? This
What?
definitely goes up somebody's butt for sure. What am I looking
Okay,
at?
screenshot that so we can show what goes up people's butts.
Dude, Does this not look like something that
It
goes up
does.
someone's butt?
That's a probing machine. We just stole that from aliens. That's what that is.
Look at it. Sitting with attitude.
Perfect posture. I guess that's good. That's a good point. It's good. It's probably good for posture.
The funny thing is when they try to have attractive women use
Yeah.
what girl I don't understand it, dude.
Yeah.
But maybe if they give it to us.
Yeah, we will. If I can sit, I will throw this casting couch away
Yeah.
and sit in those chairs if they gave us $30 million.
But only in those chairs.
Only in those chairs. Yep. That's
$30 million worth of those chairs,
Worth
which
of
is
those
actually
chairs.
like 30 million chairs.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna reach out to them, and we're gonna see what they say. I think we have a pretty good shot.
Say yes.
I think we have a pretty good shot. I don't think anybody's looking for sponsorship from Lex Chairs. But hey, brought to you by Lex Chairs.
I
You
can't
wanna
wait,
fucking-
dude.
Sit.
You know, gravity not good enough for you.
Sit with Lex Chairs.
You know,
Sit down.
if you were a paraplegic, but your butts could still move, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bring your butt.
Uh-huh.
Enough.
Just fucking wham, 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 wham. Dude, just twerk. The whole legs would twerk.
What if you could use this as a weapon?
Right? Dude.
Twang.
What if you could detach them and you like that? Maybe that's good for like anti-theft. I'm trying to steal your purse, and you're like, fucking gotcha!
Turn into a nunchuck.
Yeah, back to
Or
nunchucks, dude.
you can collect them together,
Yeah.
like dual wielding a
Dude,
lightsaber like Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Boom, boom,
Dude, maybe we do need these.
I'm selling myself
Yeah,
right now.
right. Seriously. Well, we're gonna reach out. We're gonna see what they say because I'm in. You know, if I was a shark on Shark Tank, I don't know their catchphrase, but
Rawr!
rawr, fucking.
Yeah, they would viciously attack them. They just
I'd like to invest $40 million
Yeah.
with 14% royalties. That'd be a good catchphrase, dude.
Huh?
Yeah.
totally makes sense.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You know what, Roger?
Blood
in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they hug. That'd be good. We should call Shark Tank.
Yeah.
Then they stick a real shark on them. They kick them into a pool. If they can survive, they'll do the deal. They have to fight the sharks.
Hey, Sharks.
Yeah, easy. Punch them in the nose. Done.
Poke them in the eye.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know about
Call
that.
them
method.
fat.
Dude,
Sharks are
bruise their ego,
really-
dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, sharks are super.
Wow, dude, you really plumped up. The shark's like, what?
Is like really seriously?
Fucking hammerhead shark.
Have
You're
a
like,
seat.
dude, dude, fuck is that? One's over here. One's over here.
Like
Okay,
what's right here, dude?
Yeah, you look like a sloth.
How
I'm
many-
like, fucking.
How many fingers am I holding up? You're just teasing a shark, just bullying a shark, an apex predator for hundreds of
yeah,
millions a
yeah,
year.
exactly. And you're like, fucking swim much, dude? Get out of here. Look at you. You can't even swim backwards, you piece of shit.
Dude, whales just eat your livers, dude.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
for fun.
Dude, you versus a dolphin. I'm taking the dolphin, you bitch. This is fucking.
Shark just jumps out of the
Yeah.
tank.
It's like, fine. Just
Yeah.
fucking swims away. Dude, that's the best way. Anybody, if you
Yeah,
have
pro
a shark,
tip.
yeah, if you're run into a shark,
I think Steve Irwin would say that.
I think so too. Also, all you, I'm sure it's happening right now because all of you listeners are listening during a scuba diving escapade, whatever it's called.
Escapades.
Escapade. What's it called? Not adventure. It's called extraction. What's it fucking called? Excursion. Excursion. Excursion.
Is that what
And-
it's called?
Yeah, when you go on an excursion. I don't know. That doesn't have to do with sharks. You go on excursions. Whenever I'm in excursion, dude. Whenever I'm in fucking on a cruise or in a, people are like, "You want to go on an excursion?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I do, dude."
I don't think I've ever heard the word excursion this many times before. This is the most amount of times.
Guinness
I've
World
ever heard
Record.
that.
Most times excursion is used in a fucking sentence or a podcast. Well, when you're on your shark excursion,
Call 'em fat.
fully it.
Yeah.
Unless it's a bullhead shark.
Oh,
Yeah, then you have to actually go the opposite way. You have to compliment it a
call it
lot.
a cow head.
That'll do it. That'll do it, dude. That'll do it.
You
What
wanted
were we
to talk
talking
about
about?
something stupid,
It's not stupid.
some dumb.
I don't know where
What
my
did you
phone
want to
is.
talk about?
I don't know what my phone is, but I remember it exactly to a T because it was
Probably because it's
Dude.
so dumb.
this is perfect. We
Okay.
perfect at what we do. This was all planned. So what I wanted to ask you was, we also have time we started this episode.
Fuck.
That's right. I can look.
Well, let's guess. I think we are 26 minutes.
Really, I think we're like 17 minutes in.
God damn it.
I have no idea.
Trim it. We'll trim it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, we need to talk about my shirt.
Nice shirt.
We will. Let's talk about my shirt, dude.
You're very proud of that shirt.
I am proud of the shirt.
You look like you have lived in Miami your entire life. You look like you're a hairstylist, and you look like you drive an El Camino.
Dude, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I got this shirt. I used to do this thing called Dadder Shout out to Jared. We used to do Dadder Videos, which was what dads do. It's how dads do things and what dads do, and just we would just do silly little sketches and still silly little things. And so
you can touch my hand.
we used to I grabbed your wristwatch for some reason. Zero hand. You can touch my hand. I touch your fucking thigh. Just
Yeah.
hey, you can touch my hand. You don't even know what time it is, dude.
No,
Okay.
not at all.
So we would buy dad shirts and we'd wear them on Saturdays and we'd call it Dadder Day. And I was
This is not a dad. This is
100%. So
this is not a
this
dad
is not
shirt.
a dad shirt. Well, this is a dad shirt.
This is like a nightclub.
This is a pre-dad shirt. A guy wears this and then he bucks when he gets in this shirt.
You know what? The proper way to wear this shirt is actually unbuttoned with a
Yeah.
wife beater.
No, I think I don't have any chest hair. I barely have any chest hair, so if I open it, it's not gonna do
I
me
might steal that shirt.
less justice.
While I'm looking
It's not
at
gonna
it-
fit on you. Dude, those aren't even big, and I'm like bursting through the sleeves.
Maybe I want to burst through.
Fucking. But no, so we were doing Dad Day at the time, and I was like, this is 100% true story. We were doing Dad Day at the time, and I was like, Valentine's Day is coming up, and I need a shirt. So I went and I found this shirt, and I was like, Amy's gonna love this shirt. And I bought it, and I put it on, and I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
For the audio listeners
Yeah.
only, it's a button-up shirt,
Mhm.
leopard print. Looks like you.
Yeah.
It looks like
It's
you
cheetah
broke
print.
in. Cheetah print.
Yeah.
It looks like you broke into a Hispanic woman's car
And then
and stole her dashboard
stole
cover, and then you sewed a bunch of roses on
Yeah.
top of it.
It's literally these are the reddest roses that you could
It's actually a
paint on
dope
a shirt.
shirt.
It is a really dope
This
shirt.
is one of those moments where I'm like, that shirt's stupid.
So stupid, and you're like,
But
I
now
could totally
want
wear
it.
that shirt. It's cheetah print with a bunch of red roses all over it, and it's obviously too small for me. It's way short. Like, look how short this is, but I never wear it unless I'm like, I'm gonna fucking wear the shit out of that
Hell
shirt.
yeah. That's one of those shirts you have to have the utmost.
Oh
comfort.
yeah,
You can't just walk around all hunched over.
Yeah,
and
no.
weird. Like,
yeah, exactly. It's
I am sex.
Yeah.
I am sex.
dude. You put on some cologne, and
Yeah.
this has to have like Dracar Noir paired with it, and just all of the Dracar Noir, all of it,
All
the
of it.
whole bottle.
Gallons.
Just fucking whole thing. I need to reek
double
of
fisted.
fucking nightclub. But I put this shirt on because it's hot, because it's a nice breezy shirt, and then I catch myself glanced in the mirror sometimes, and I'm like,
Hell yeah.
what am I fucking doing?
You're like, I'd fuck me.
Yep.
I'd fuck the hell
I'm
out
pretty
of
sure
me.
I wore this on Valentine's Day just to see what Cammy's reaction was. She was like, let's go to a nice dinner, and I was like, I got this. I put on some nice pants, and I was like, all right, let's do it. She's like, take that fucking shirt off, and I was like, already?
She doesn't appreciate it?
I mean, we appreciate it because I think we have a jaded sense of humor.
This shirt's sick.
I think it's a sick shirt. So
Job,
if you want to
dude.
buy it, I'll sell it.
Oh, super random segue. Got your tattoo.
Oh yeah, I finished my
So-
tattoos.
I want to give a shout out to Brazenhead,
Brazenhead.
one of our
On
one of our
Twitch.
listeners.
Yeah.
I mean, one of my Twitch, but apparently he commented on our video. And we don't even know it.
Really?
Yeah,
On
that's
what? On what?
how
YouTube?
the last video. I
On
guess.
YouTube or
yeah.
on? Oh, see, I don't go
Yeah.
on YouTube. I gotta check the YouTube comments. I mean, I totally check all of your comments
Yeah.
all the time.
But the reason why I remembered is because he was. This is how big of a nerds we are.
Yeah.
He was like, we're talking about weapons. Like, what's your favorite kind of
Okay,
weapon?
yeah.
And I was like, I'm more of like a longsword guy, like Narsil or like Anduril. You know, those kind of swords. And he goes, Anduril, fucking using the name Anduril, hype. He was like super stoked that I even knew what that fucking
Yeah.
was. And so I just reminded.
Fuck
So
yeah.
shout out to him.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
Super
Yeah,
dope
you always
guy.
comment on our shit on the Twitch. You always comment on our shit, and I love it. And we could be shouting you out, other listener, if you just fucking
Yeah.
talk to us. But I did. I finished my Narsil tattoo. This is also Elvish, and I got a Powerline tattoo, dude.
That's what that is.
Yep, Powerline. I meant to have you guess.
Wow.
I got this tattoo, and Cammy knew exactly what I was getting, but love her to death. She has the memory of a goldfish. So I was like 4 hours later, and I show up, and she goes, "Is that a Jimmy Neutron tattoo?"
Brain blast.
And then I got on my other podcast today, and they're like, "Dude, Brain Blast," and I was like, "It's Powerline," and they were like, "Oh, I see it now." Oh yeah, it's the only
You just weren't seeing eye to eye with them.
we weren't seeing eye to eye, dude. I was trying to stand out. You know, I was just trying to stand out.
On the ground,
Even if I gotta shout out loud.
Oh, also, Brazenhead loves Goofy Movie.
Really,
It's like one of his favorite
dude? He
Disney
could join
movies.
the podcast.
Dude, he would totally be.
We should
on-
We should call him in sometime
Yeah,
when we do get all our video call-ins. 'Cause that's so easy to edit in. It'd be so simple.
super easy, dude. No issues for us. Video is now 100 gigs.
Yeah. It's gonna be 8 days till this is loaded on YouTube.
Yeah.
But no, I think it's time. That was something we can just transition to this. I finished my tattoos. I love them, obviously. Are you ever gonna get a tattoo? That's what I wanted to talk about.
I don't think I would ever commit. I have like ideas, and then I know I just feel like I'll get over it.
Really?
Oh yeah,
It's okay. So it's one of those things where there's some tattoos, like this tattoo right here.
yeah.
It technically says Loki, but it stands for something else when it's written this way. And I
It
sometimes
says lemon chicken.
yeah, it does. It says beef broth. I sometimes forget about it, and then I see it. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a cool tattoo. And then other tattoos, like I'll never ever not remember that I have them. But you just gotta fucking. I mean, I guess for me it's different because I want to just be full of tattoos one day. But if you're not that kind of person, you don't want to be full of tattoos. You want to have something meaningful. There's got to be at least something meaningful that you fucking.
Probably. So, I have thought about getting a tattoo of a rooster because,
Good start.
yeah,
Good start.
right?
No, I'm sure there's stories.
well, because my last name Talao translates to a rooster's call, and I guess my grandpa used to run cockfighting rinks in the
Fuck yeah, dude!
Philippines,
What a G.
which is kind of awful, but also kind of dope at the
Kinda
same
badass.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing
But
it
I guess
here.
he had a bunch of like roosters in there on their because back in the Philippines, I guess relatively well.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they had a bunch of roosters, and like I guess my mom explained it like they would all get together. They'd have like a group of dudes bring their roosters. They would attach like these blades to their
Yeah, to their
legs,
feet, dude, yeah.
and they just go at it. Whoever lost gets eaten that night. So,
Dude,
but I
free
guess
food.
my grandpa's roosters were the shit, dude.
Damn, dude, he was a fucking kingpin.
Yeah, so
Dude's got a rooster.
that'd be kind of
sick.
cool, right?
Right above your cock, just right.
Yeah, I'll get an actual like cockfighting rooster.
Yeah, the
Like a
one with like
rooster
have it,
the
dude, like
fucking
thing with the
blades.
talons on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Be kind of sick.
And that's the thing is like you get it, and then you're like, cool, I have this now. Now when somebody's gonna ask you about your two people all the time, this is the greatest thing. When I was working in the service industry, like asked me, I had this tattoo, and it's words, and people often try to read what it is. But the greatest is like I go to set someone's food down, like pretend you're setting food down, they'd be like, "What is this?" I'm like, first off, don't fucking touch me. Like that's what they would do, and I was like,
Just pull you in.
yeah,
fucking
just to
eyeballs
fucking
all
read
over
my
it.
arm. And like, first off, I have a hands full of food, so
Yeah.
don't yank me. Maybe don't touch me.
Right.
Just ask what my tattoo says. Like,
stranger danger.
yeah, right. It's just like the fucking tenacity of people to be like, I'm gonna grab you and yank you towards me to read your tattoo.
This isn't about you anymore.
I know exactly.
You're advertising something.
They have to know exactly what it is. That'd be another good tattoo. Fucking Chipotle right on your fucking. They'd be like, dude, they'd give you money.
Get a tattoo that says "Don't read this."
Yeah, smart. Or if you, and then put, and if you do, ... And then when they're done reading it, they look up at you.
I'm gonna get a tattoo that's a crate filled with a bunch of holes. I'm like, what's that? Guess what's in there?
You'll never guess what's in there. You don't know how much. Count the holes.
Yeah. Snakes? Oh my god! How the fuck did you know that?
Dude, I was heavily debating. I think I might still do it. I know I haven't been streaming as much, but I might get my super llama tattooed on me.
Oh god.
Just because at this point, dude, I'm full. I have so much shit.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
like I could
that's
just put it, dude. If I
true.
could put it like right here, it was a shit. You know, and it's like it was a part of my life. Whether I that was my thing. I'm gonna tattoo things that are part of my life. Except for dude, like when I was in Lord of the Rings. You know,
Yeah.
that was me. I was part
when
of
you were the mule.
I was the mule that carried all of their potatoes for breakfast.
Potatoes.
But if it was a big part of my life. If something was a big part of my life, then cool, I'll have it on me, and it's a story to tell. And I think that's my biggest thing. So
I could probably get something like
yeah,
You
dude,
know?
and that's the thing. Like this, like we've talked about my bike tattoo before. It's so simple. It's literally just a bicycle. Like it doesn't have to be this intricate, crazy. I honestly don't really like crazy, beautiful, like super intricate full arm pieces because it's like bang bang, dude.
Seen 'em?
No idea. But yeah, like as you're pulling it up, I guess I'm not super into that kind of stuff. And that's why I like patchwork. This is called patchwork for anybody who doesn't know. It's not like a complete sleeve because that's one and done, dude. You get that shit done and
Yeah.
you're done.
that's true.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
my buddy, I love him to death. He has a full nature.
Well, isn't that the point though? Isn't the point for it to be one solid art piece?
Yeah, well, so like with patchwork, I'm gonna fill this in eventually, and it'll just become a patchwork sleeve, and it'll be fine. But like he has this beautiful tree frog and like this red panda, and it's like all this stuff, and like dude, that's it forever. He can't add any more onto
Well,
it. It's fully
But eventually you're gonna run out too, right?
true. I will eventually run out, but there's always gonna be spots. Like there's always spots to fill different things in. You know what I mean?
Penis.
Penis, balls, penis, balls.
Yeah. You ever heard of Bang Bang? He's
Bang
like
Bang, no.
world famous tattoos. He like does tattoos for like Rihanna.
No, oh no,
Stuff. He has some really dope shit.
really. I mean, don't get me wrong. It looks cool. I'm super down for it.
A lot of it is just kind
I just don't think. Oh, nice. That's really good. Holy
of.
shit.
Hey, look at the.
Yeah, that's wild.
Got a bunch like.
Yeah, that's crazy. See, I'm down for this because it's not taking up your whole arm. That's super sick. Yeah.
Flats at NYC for this guy.
Oh,
Whoa,
yeah.
this is
Oh,
fucking
that's
gnarly,
sick.
dude.
Yeah, that's cool. For those screenshot that one. That's crazy. Fun fact for anybody who doesn't know, Brad Reese did this tattoo. He tattoos at LA Ink with Kat Von D.
It's
The words.
that's the
Yeah,
tattoo.
that's
you
the
got.
So it wasn't on purpose. So I went to a shop to get tattooed by
Uh-huh.
my ex's cousin, and they were like, "Hey, he's not gonna have time, but this other dude will do your tattoo." I'm like, "I don't care who does it, somebody." And he's like, "Cool, I can knock it out in like 15 minutes." I'm like, "Cool." So we did it real quick, and then they were like, "Cool, thanks for coming," and like went and took a bunch of pictures outside. And I was
Yeah.
like, whatever. And they're like, "Do you know who that was?" And I was like, "No." And like,
You got some world famous
Yeah.
guy to tattoo Comic Sans on
yeah,
your forearm.
exactly, dude. No, literally, I think it's called like crayon font, like almost like Crayola. Like it's little kid font.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
So I kind of like tattoos like this, but it's just like it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
But I like the aesthetic of it.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
Kind of cool. Yeah, he's got. Oh yeah, this
Yeah,
shit's
dude,
crazy.
that's wild. It's just like super realistic, and I'm super down for it. And I like this because it leaves room for more. If you wanted to add some crows or ravens up top, that's awesome. If you wanted to add like a dead bear down below, like
The rotting corpse.
yeah,
of
just
a bear.
fucking dead carcass of a bear, like that's super sick. And that's I like that. But like when you get into the full blown, like my tattoo artist has his entire back done. And I'm
Uh-huh.
like, you better love that, dude, because that's all of it.
Yeah, there's no really going back after
Nope.
that. Once you have
No.
a full
And-
piece
and
kind of
this,
set
like,
in
I
mind,
could
right?
like, let's say I don't like this eventually, I could just cover this up with something else.
More, more boobs and belly
More
buttons,
boobs
dude.
and belly buttons. That's exactly what I. So I think you should do it though. I think you should get my face tattooed on you,
Yeah.
like Steve-O.
Yeah, just taking up my whole back.
Yep.
We should. I'm gonna get a tattoo of us sitting in those two chairs.
Yeah. If Lex, if you hear that, he will get
On my
the-
butt cheeks. On one butt cheek is me, and one butt cheek is you.
Perfect. Just sitting.
Perfect. And we're
Yeah.
just like,
No, we're just smiling like that guy.
oh yeah, the smuggiest.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe if we can get up to enough listeners and if we
You
get up
mean
to
when?
when we get to enough viewers and listeners, we should get the Bowie knife tattooed on us.
Oh,
Yeah, with IHMFB.
that would be sick. actually.
IHMFB. We have to have fucking some crazy number though. Some crazy
10
10
subscribers.
subscribers. We're at 9 right now. I think.
Oh, yes. Let's go. One more subscriber.
Yeah, one more subscriber. But if we get it, I'll do it. If we get up to enough, I'll do it. And if
Set a number. We gotta set a number. Good.
100 subscribers, what's like a good?
I don't know. We're still.
What if we
we're
make
on the way up?
We should do. I know. We should do like when we make our first $1,000.
No, not.
No
Yeah,
Okay.
It has to be a sub goal.
sub goal. Okay.
Like how we're workshopping in the
I
middle
know.
of the
Yeah.
podcast
No, this
right
is
now.
great. You guys tell us. No, they're like 15.
1,000
1,000 subscribers. 1,000, because that's forever, dude. What if we end up really hating each other? I mean, we already hate each other, but like really hating each other, and then we have to.
I wish
Look
this
at
was a
that.
real
I
knife.
know.
So I could stab you right in the
We
neck
get that
right
tattoo.
now.
Grandpa, what's that? And be like, I knew this fucking piece of shit back in the day.
We scratch out the BF part.
Yeah, right. I hate
Podcast.
Yeah.
What do you have a problem with
Yeah,
podcast?
I know, right? I hate podcasts. Yeah, 1,000 subscribers. I'm down for that. 1,000 subscribers. Okay, back on track.
Nope.
That okay? I remember now. I forgot what the track was. So I saw this news article, and I'm not afraid, but I was telling Cammie about it, and she is petrified of snakes, terrified. And so I read this news article. It was in New York City, which is not a place where you often find snakes, and there was a 9-foot boa constrictor
Hell yeah.
hiding under this person's couch. Yeah.
Damn.
They were like, I heard like something like, and it was like a vicious scratching and like something on the couch. And then so they called, they like looked underneath and they're like, oh, that's a fucking boa constrictor. Like, they just saw a giant snake. So they obviously called animal control.
What the fuck?
Dude, they just found a night. Like Cammie would pass out. And
And then get eaten.
She's so scared of snakes that she would legitimately fucking faint. So first off, that's fucking wild. How do you think that boa constrictor got in that house?
Walked in.
Just fucking, they left the door
Like,
open.
do-do-do-do-do.
I like to think like in New York they have like the outdoor fucking like the stairs in action
Yeah.
movies where they run up and they jump over it.
Yeah.
The snake just fucking like kept going. and
Well,
it's
New
like-
York is such a wild place. I imagine some dude literally bought a boa. Probably walked around Times Square with
Yeah.
this fucking massive boa. Want to touch my snake? And he just sees a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
And the snake's like, I'm done with this guy. He's booked it.
Yeah. Or like somebody else that dude lives in that apartment
Yeah,
complex and he just
exactly.
left the door open one day because he's like, I'm late for fucking
Forgot where
magician school or whatever.
would be a magician
That's
school.
it. Yeah, it's just fucking
That's the only way. Or it'd be like pickup artist school.
Yeah, exactly.
Pickup artist
Yeah.
college. It's just like,
rule number 1, get a boa constrictor.
yeah, you gotta drop the snake. It's not working. I know we all have our fuzzy hats and our weird trench coats and our face
Our
tattoos.
soul patches.
Yeah. The snake's not working,
Yeah.
man.
You're 0 for 5 on snake pulls, so you gotta get rid of the snake. He's like, fine, I'll leave it at home, and then
Yeah.
it just fucking wanders.
Forgot where I read this from, but some guy, I think it was like a pet,
Mm-hmm.
would sleep with it. Fucking weird.
Not like.
No.
Okay, I was like, what, dude? Like,
In the bed together,
yeah.
they would sleep together. And I guess at some point the snake got big enough and it started like not sleeping curled up. It would like sleep straight out,
yeah.
like fully elongated. And I guess that's what snakes do when they want to measure if they can eat.
Yeah, that's exactly what they do.
Really?
Yeah.
Which is like, how do they know that before they strike?
Yeah, right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
It's weird. They're like sizing you up, like,
Yeah.
I could eat you.
I could fucking hold on one second. Now
Yeah, it's just like-
I'm a thigh short. Like,
Oh, damn it.
fuck.
So close.
2 more weeks.
Yeah, yeah. But how do they do
Also,
that in the wild?
That's fucking so dumb. Why would you
Yeah.
sleep a boa constrictor?
Trusted
It's
the
in the
snake,
name.
dude.
It's gonna constrict you.
That'd be so gnarly.
It only needs to be this big to wrap around your neck.
Yeah. That would be the worst.
So 9-foot boa constrictor in this woman's home. She unharmed, luckily, but they got it out and it was
Snake
whatever.
was like, don't bring me back
I
to
know,
Steven,
right?
dude.
Seriously.
And yeah, just take me to the zoo. I don't give a
It's got
fuck.
a fucking collar on it, and it says like "call if missing," and he's like, "Fucking," she's trying to bite it off.
No, I don't care, please.
But what's your? My question was like, that's Cammy's biggest fear. Cammy's biggest fear is coming home to a 9-foot boa constrictor.
Super reasonable.
Yeah. I'm afraid of heights. Super afraid of heights.
Dumb fear to.
It is a dumb fear to have. It's my most rational fear.
No, rational.
No, it's totally rational. I'm afraid of heights. I did a fucking rope course this weekend.
Rope course.
Yeah, so you like harness yourself in, and then there's like you go up and you
Oh,
can do ropes and stuff. Dude, there was like 6-year-olds behind me, like fucking go faster, and I'm like, you shut your fucking mouth. I will make a cross when I make a cross, okay?
I will kick you off of this.
I was so scared.
I will punch you in the face right now.
My body broke down.
Yeah.
I couldn't function. I was like, I need to keep moving. Like my fight or flight right now is frozen. I
Yeah.
had to fucking and then I got to the little zip line area to get off. They either get you down the emergency ladder or you zip line across.
Yeah.
And it's like fucking not even 17-year-old kid's like, you gonna fucking go across or not? And I'm like, fuck you, kid. Yeah, I'm gonna go across. I'm not even scared.
Calling you out.
Yeah, exactly. So that's one of my biggest fears. But I want to know what your biggest fear.
There. So, it's not that I have a fear of heights, but I did do something that was incredibly stupid.
Okay.
Very high height. There's this in Joshua Tree,
Mhm.
which was bouldering, like with
Okay,
just,
yeah.
like climbing rocks.
Joshua Tree, for those who don't live around here, is the desert. That's all.
Only people named Josh can go there.
Yeah.
So
And if not, then you
yourself,
have
dude.
to have sex with a tree. Joshua or tree. They dropped the or.
yeah, just for because everyone knows.
Yeah,
It's just common
exactly.
nomenclature.
Yeah.
So there's this very common peak that people will climb up, and boom.
Oh no, dude!
That-
You're like a
that's me.
brontosaurus.
Yeah. So
No fucking. I would never do that ever in my whole life.
So in rock climbing, there's a skill rating and then there's a death rating or like a danger rating, right? So this particular climb had a skill rating of like beginner,
Okay.
but the death rating was like because on the other side where you can't see
yeah.
is like jagged rocks. Just like if you fall, you're dead. There's
Dude,
no
what
coming out
the
of that.
Fuck. No way.
Yeah. So I climbed up there and it was easy. It was like 2 moves to
Yeah,
get up there.
Yeah.
And then the problem when I was coming down was I was like stretching my foot down to hit that little base. You
Yeah,
see that,
yeah,
that
yeah.
bottom? My foot couldn't reach. I could have just hopped down.
Yeah.
Like it would have been like a 2-inch
Right,
hop, but
right.
that 2-inch felt like 2 miles.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Right?
No fucking way.
And I was literally stuck up there for like an extra 20 because I had to literally work up the courage to just kind of just like let myself kind of like drop down,
Oh my god.
but I just couldn't do it.
No fucking way.
And so and then it got to the point where my arms were getting tired. So I'm like, I'm so fucked. I'm just stuck up here.
Yeah.
And Jonathan was with,
Okay.
and he was just like, oh, I was like, how close am I to the ground? He's like, I can't really tell. I'm like, fuck you, Jonathan. He's like, you're really close. I'm like,
Also, couldn't he just go up and grab you and?
well, that's the thing. It's one of those things where if he tried to help, if I freaked out.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
True.
True.
Because he was trying to spot me as best he could, but there's no spotting.
Yeah. No, of
Because
course.
it's like literally I'm surrounded by.
Yeah.
But there's other pictures of people like standing up and like doing crazy poses on that
Really?
shit. I was like, you can barely see it, but I'm like holding on for
Oh yeah.
like not relax. Trying to look
Like,
cool.
Take the picture. Take the picture. Take
Yeah,
the picture.
exactly. I'm trying to look cool for all fucking 13 likes.
Yeah. Hey, 14.
Yeah.
It's Jonathan
very true,
and
very
14
true.
others.
So, I don't have a fear of heights, but that was a very stupid
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
That was one of the scariest moments.
Yeah. Fuck that shit.
But when it comes to like my biggest fears, always like there's like different kinds of fears. Right? Like
Yeah,
I have
I
a
get that.
fear of being eaten alive, but I also have like one of my biggest fears being homeless.
Yeah.
And like having to suck dick to survive. You know what I mean? Like what are completely different fears.
You start to be like lose money and you're like,
Yeah.
You're just
So many
getting
dicks
scared.
In my face. No.
I'm terrified right now. Those are rational fears. I get that. I mean, like failure. That's obviously a huge fear, but I don't consider that like a biggest fear.
Yeah. I think that only happens to you.
Yeah,
If you're
for
homeless.
sure. Yeah,
Like you really have to.
you gotta try to be homeless. That's the biggest
Yeah.
thing. You literally have to try to be homeless because you are just like, oh, granted they don't do it on purpose, but it's like you have to try. It's so hard to be homeless.
Yeah. There's just
Um,
something.
Yeah. No.
You know
exactly.
what I mean?
Yeah. No.
Either
That's
addicted to drugs,
right.
depressed or something.
Yeah. No. Exactly.
No
and
will
you have
to
no
try.
family. That's the biggest thing. Is like
Oh,
everybody's
yeah.
got family to
Yeah,
turn to, and they're like,
yeah.
well, obviously, fucking sold your mom's wedding ring for coke or something
Yeah,
or whatever
exactly.
it was. Then they're like,
Right.
fuck you. So I get that, but yeah, I mean heights. I'm not like I guess I'm really only afraid of things that I know.
I'm gonna look up the top tiers,
Smart
top 10.
salmonella, dude. I'm so afraid to eat. I'm gonna get salmonella. No, I like random things don't scare me. Like sharks. I'm not afraid of a shark. If I get
Yeah,
fucking bit
go
by
on
a shark or
comfort that,
eaten by a
dude.
shark, yeah, that is what it is. It's not like a snake. Like, oh fuck, it might hurt if it bites me. Yeah, of course.
One acrophobia.
What's that? Fear
Fear
of
of
heights.
heights.
Okay,
Oh,
number
there
one.
you go. Fear of flying.
Which I believe goes with acrophobia. Arachnophobia, great movie.
Oh, that's with Jeff Daniels, right?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Where they're being pursued
Gi-
by a
gi-
spider.
spiders. Yeah. Well, they're giant spiders.
Yeah.
Cynophobia. Fear
Fear
of dogs.
dogs?
What?
Being
Fuck, that's
bitten
fake.
being bitten by a dog during. Oh, that kind of
Okay,
makes
yeah, that makes sense. If you've been bitten because you were bit when you were a kid, I got bit by a horse, dude.
You have a fear
It
of
was a mini
horses?
horse.
Are you a werehorse now?
I fucking am.
On a full moon, you're
On
like,
a full moon, I'm like, yay! But then I go,
run away.
but I'm a mini horse. That's how I got the fucking role in Lord of the Rings, dude. I was, yeah. Claustrophobia, that's a big one, dude. I found out recently that I'm a little claustrophobic. Yeah,
I think everyone's a little.
yeah.
Terrorism? Why is terrorism on this list?
What's glossophobia? Government corruption. What's glossophobia?
Oh, the fear of speaking.
Oh yeah. Public speaking. That makes sense.
Don't have that.
Nope. Fear of the dark. I'm not a fear of the dark. I'm not a fear of needles. Fear of mass shootings. Yeah. Seriously ill. Theft. Significant other cheating on you. That's just.
The common saying is if you fear the kind of person who's afraid of your significant other cheating, you're a cheater.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So here, America's top 10 safe home.
Loved ones dying.
What?
That's not a fear though. You know what I mean? Like mass shootings. That's a fear.
Yeah.
Like I can't go to public places because I'm afraid they're gonna get shot up. I remember after the Dark Knight bombing, I was like, oh, "Fuck movie theaters! I'm
Yeah.
not going there."
That's pretty fun.
Yeah. High medical bills, dude.
Dude, that makes sense, but it also doesn't in the context
Yeah.
at least of what we're saying.
Yeah, I
You know
think
what I mean?
like these fears are like spiders. There's a lot of people that are afraid of spiders. I'm afraid of like huntsman spiders, dude. You seen those things?
Oh yeah.
Fucking this big.
Yeah. They're fucked up. Kill them all, dude.
I was a hunt. Did you see that, dude?
Ah,
Ah!
spider!
Oh,
No!
God!
I have a fear of nothing.
Yeah?
'Cause I'm a goddamn alpha. The ultimate Shan.
Dude, you're afraid of being a fucking puss.
Yeah. Some beta cuck
Yeah, right. Fucking
loser,
I'm
dude.
I got afraid of losing these fucking guns, dude.
This is what I call my Second Amendment right here, bitch.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if I were to come home, I think the big if I were to come home, what would scare me the most, dude? Like good mystery. like
the Hardy
the fear of
Boys.
the unknown. That's a good fear. Fear of the unknown. That's one of my big fears. Where it's like
Existential fear, or like
Yeah.
what sort of, like cosmic fear,
Oh.
when like Rick and Morty kind of deal with it a lot. The idea that like versus so
yeah, yes, yep, dude,
not a
yeah.
sing-
Yeah, absolutely. And that sort of goes into the unknown where it's like you show up and there's blood all over and there's a note that says I'm coming for you. You're like, oh fuck, like
Oh,
that would
right.
terrify me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think that all leads to death. I'm afraid of death. I'm pretty scared of death, but I'm gonna live forever, so it's whatever.
rocking that shirt till the day
Yeah,
you
dude.
die. That's the sorcery.
I'm gonna be
mentality
that.
Right
I'm gonna be
there.
that dude that signs up like, hey, we got these pills that make you last forever. I'm like, I'll take 80 of them. Give them all to me.
I would not want to live forever.
No? How? I want to live forever, dude. I want to live forever, never want to die ever.
World is gonna turn into a goddamn
I want to see it happen.
hellscape.
I want to see it happen. I want to be riding fucking motorcycles with baseball bats filled with nails. That's what I
Hell
want to
yeah.
think. Yeah, dude.
You would not survive a
I
day.
would so
What did
survive.
that guy in my chat call you? A yogurt guy?
A yogurt male?
yeah.
He doesn't even know me. This
I
guy doesn't
know.
even know what I look
The
like.
fact he called you a yogurt male is hilarious.
Yeah, he has no clue.
That actually really suits you.
I'm not a yogurt male. I do enjoy yogurt from time to time. No, I know I'm not it. But yeah, I think that I want to absolutely 100% live forever. There's no way I never want to die.
Even if all your loved ones died before you,
No.
and you're just like
Nope.
lone soul.
It would suck. It would. I'd be sad and then I'd have a million years to fucking think about it. Wow, dude, they died so long ago.
Who died?
Yeah. Dude, my mom was great, but you know what? She fucking died. Guess what? I'm gonna keep living. I'm gonna keep eating fucking donuts, dude. I'll get to,
What if there's a donut shortage?
dude. Then I'll switch to other things.
No, you won't, dude.
about all
What's
the
better
inventions.
than donuts? You eat donuts
Are you, dude?
just so I can savor it.
Me,
Because I know one day I'm gonna die, and it's one day this might be my last donut.
dude. Do you think?
See, that's the thing. Why having a finite life makes everything that much sweeter. You're not gonna care. Coming isn't gonna matter
Dude,
anymore.
coming will always
No,
matter.
it's not. Not when you're coming for 800 years.
But you still gotta play the game, dude.
No, you don't. It's not gonna matter anymore.
Yeah, I think it will.
No,
I
it won't.
totally think it will.
Once you have sex with your 5,000th person, male or female, because you don't give
I know,
a
at
shit
this
anymore.
point, I just need.
Animal.
Yeah,
You're just like, well, I already had sex with all these people. I may as
Yeah.
well just start fucking
but then
holes.
eventually, fucking
You have sex with a shark.
yeah.
It might seem exciting at one point. You're gonna get over it, dude.
But dude, I'll always find something new.
No, you won't.
Always, there'll always be something new to find because everything is always advancing. Always, there'll always be something new. Also, this leads into another thing that I just thought of right now. If you were if reincarnation is real, which it might be, I don't fucking know. What do you want to come back as?
Tiger.
Really?
Oh,
that was
yeah.
very quick.
Fuck
that
yeah.
was fucking super quick.
Tigers are badass,
Really?
dude. Yeah,
Falcon.
but like a free-side tiger, not like a tiger and cat.
Yeah, right.
A
Like
real
in a zoo.
fucking.
Yeah.
Want to eat that deep
Damn.
fucking.
Dude, I'd be a falcon.
Falcons are cool.
Yeah.
Falcons are
I
pretty
could
sick.
fly. Fucking be scary and eat shit.
You can see like a
I
mile
could,
away.
yeah, I could mainly want to fly. That's the biggest thing.
Want to be. What if you're reincarnated to a different period of time? Like you're not always.
Dude.
What if you're
yeah.
reincarnated as like Abraham Lincoln? Or
Right. So everybody that would suck, dude. Could you imagine? You have past knowledge and you're like, fuck, I'm gonna get shot in the head.
something? Yeah.
Like Mary was his wife's name, right? I think it was Mary.
Maybe.
I'm 99.9% sure it was Mary. Like, babe, we're going to the theater tonight. Mary, fucking stay home.
Yeah. Not happening.
Stay inside.
Not happening.
Not going to that fucking
Hamlet,
theater.
Hamlet.
Yeah, everybody's always like, I would go back to medieval times. Really? Because they shit in buckets.
Oh
And
yeah.
they had no hygiene. And they fucking
it's called
lived.
the Dark Ages.
Yeah, they literally lived till like 27 and then they fucking died. No, thank you. I don't want
Yeah.
to come back. It's great. I love to
That's
watch it.
probably the grossest.
Yeah, it's the fucking nastiest. I like Viking times. It's like no, everyone was dying all the
Yeah,
time
yeah.
at all moments. Like I watched.
Dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
Or they'd be like, "Oh shit! Like the fucking sun is upset with us. Let's kill 13 people and make it happy." And it's like fucking what? Like, just so stupid, so dumb. So no, not that time.
want to get brought back to a
Yeah.
good year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, 1990
Vintage.
peak existence.
Pokemon was at an all-time
Yeah,
high.
exactly.
You know what? I just realized I've completely fallen out of Pokemon. And
Yeah. Yeah.
fucking new Pokemon's coming out, and I'm doing my Twitch chat. Man, how do they have any more Pokemon ideas? Eventually, they're just gonna make fucking garbage into Pokemon.
Yeah.
And he goes, "There is a garbage Pokemon." I'm
Is
like,
there really?
what the fuck are you talking about? And he shows me. Yeah, it's just a pile of trash.
I mean, Ditto. No, Ditto wasn't a.
It was a goo.
It was a goo.
And he turned it to other Pokemon.
Yeah, that's true.
But
This is
like,
just a-
you are
this is
literally
just
running
Oscar
out of
the Grouch
ideas.
of just fucking Pokemon.
Yeah, they're just reappropriating all these
Yeah.
franchises. But yeah, when you're just
That's-
making a pile of garbage,
Yeah.
part of your property,
Fucking,
just
what
stop.
the special abilities? Fucking banana peel.
Yeah. HIV needles.
200 attack damage.
Yeah, but over the course of like 10 years.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, by the end of the, it's non-curable until your next encounter. You're like, fuck. Well, I think
No, you don't.
nope.
Oh, you don't think at
I
all.
think Oscar the Grouch would make a great Pokemon. Is what I was gonna say.
Crouch is a Pokemon.
I don't know if we did.
EP2 pissed off to get caught.
Yeah, right.
You throw the Pokemon. He's like, fuck
He
off.
fucking they throw the Pokemon. He takes his trash can. He's like,
Yeah.
nah. He
Yeah.
just fucking combats it. That'd be great. I think we did it. I don't know how long we've been going.
Yeah,
I think we did it.
we're gonna assume
We're gonna assume. What time is it?
10:02. We had to have hit it. Is
Yeah, if not, we're over 45 for sure.
that the cutoff?
Yeah, I think so. We said between 45 and an hour.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Well, I hope all of our listeners are reincarnated into tigers.
Dude, what if you could be reincarnated into a penis? What if
That'd be awful.
you just
Like,
like,
It's so wet in here.
what would be the
fuck.
worst? What would be the worst thing to be reincarnated as? It'd have to be like a living thing. Yeah, that would suck, dude.
You're only well, maybe it would be awesome because like you and that you exist.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what kind of weirds me out about those kind of animals.
yeah,
they're like a biological
Yep.
machine.
yeah, exactly.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
They have one function, and that is to consume and shit.
Yeah,
and
but
fuck.
they don't even know what they're doing
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That would suck if you were still conscious though, like you remember all this shit. Well, dude, there was that story about the little boy. Did you know about this? Did you hear about this? So there was. You can look it up on a thing called Nuke's Top 5, which is highly recommended. Anybody who shit, watch Nuke's Top 5 on YouTube. There was this boy. He was born, and at a young age, he was like, I'm gonna butcher the names, but whatever. He's like Emily, 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 and mom was like, that's weird. His first words were Emily. He's like Emily, Emily, Emily. And as the boy got older and he learned English, he learned how to speak and formulate sentences. He's like, I was a woman named Emily. And he's like, what are you talking about? And he goes, I lived in like Boston or Chicago, and I think it was in Chicago. He's like, I was a woman. I was X years old. I lived in Chicago. I lived in this floor. I lived at this address, and I was murdered, and all this stuff, and blah blah blah. And sure as shit, they look it up, and there was a woman named Emily murdered, and he's like, he had a scar. He had like I don't know if he had a scar, but he was like, I got hit on my head by like a blunt object, and I don't know what it was, obviously, but all this stuff, and sure enough, it was real. It was a woman named Emily who lived on the exact spot. She was hit by a hammer. She got murdered because she got hit by a hammer. And he was like, Emily, Emily, this is me. This is who I am. This is who I used to be.
Wait, so even as he got older, he still thinks he's
Yeah. He's like, this is who I was. This is literally my past life. I had a past life, and I was this woman named Emily.
That's just to deal with being a 12-year-old boy.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
Like, why am I horny all the fucking time? Oh my god, I'm about to fuck this couch. Murder me again. This is a
God damn
nightmare.
it.
This will not go down ever.
But wait, I'm not gonna have periods? Okay. But that shit's wild to me. That shit's like, dude, that's some shit right there. Because you can't make that shit up. It was
Yes,
a
you
kid.
can.
He was a kid. He was a little kid.
Yeah, but you can make up this.
Of course,
What
you
was
can
the
make up a story.
source? Rampage, whatever you said.
No, so what Nuke Tops 5 is people submit these videos, and they say, and Nuke says at the beginning, he's like, I am not saying these are real or these are fake. All I'm doing is presenting you with the information that I have. And this was like on the news. Like it was the one he showed, and I'll see if I can link the episode. I'll see if I can find it. And I'll link the episode in the show notes. But it was like on the news. This woman brought her kid to the news, and they were talking about it, and the little boy was explaining it. It was crazy, dude. I'll send you the video. It was It was wild.
That shit crap.
Yeah, exactly. I think I'd. Dude, you know what would be the worst? Coming back as Taylor Swift. That would be the worst.
Like millions.
Nope.
I don't think that'd be such a bad thing.
That'd be bad.
Would you think coming back as would be better?
At least. No, I'm kidding. That's that Daniel Tosh joke where he's like, he was a bad dude. Did it. He did it. How many of you can say you've accomplished your dreams? He fucking did it.
Well, no, his first dream was being a painter.
Very true. Very
Give up
true.
on your dreams.
Yeah, exactly. To hit your second one.
One door
Awful.
closes, another door
So
opens.
bad. So bad.
All
Hitler's
right.
a bad guy. We love you.
We
I
love
hate
you. I hate you. Go
You're the
fuck
worst.
yourself with your stupid
Say
shirt.
goodbye to the.
Name the snake.
Name the snake.
Name the snake.
Name the snake, and he'll be here next week. And then maybe we'll put him and something else, and we can just have
Bunch of dildos. We
A
should
bunch
like
of-
make a dildo.
goes through it. You get a Bowie knife, dude. And you were correct. And don't ever try to use a Bowie knife as a dildo. The more you know. All right, guys. Goodbye.